Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to get government contracts. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try to personally reply to your comments. Let's get into the video. Small businesses should chase government contracts for a variety of reasons, and those that do not do so are surely missing out. Consider the following reasons why. As part of your customer development plan, your small business should actively pursue government contracting opportunities. The government is the largest buyer in the world, with an annual contracting market worth between 350 billion and 500 billion. The US federal government is the world's largest buyer of goods and services. Ignoring federal contracting chances effectively means ignoring the single most important source of new clients. Secondly, small firms benefit from government contracts. The US government also wants to offer small businesses 23% of the 500 billion spent on federal contracts each year. You can also utilize the federal procurement data system to find out which federal agencies haven't met the 23% objective yet. In this circumstance, if you respond to an agency request for proposals, you will almost probably be given priority over non-small businesses. The third thing is small businesses benefit from more information. Each year, federal agencies must develop written budget that detail exactly what they plan to acquire and how much money they have set aside for it. Furthermore, the best news for business owners is that those budgets are available to the public on the Office of Management and Budget (OMB) website. If you are willing to dig in and do some research when preparing your offer, you can learn more about your prospective customers' trust strategy and goals for the contract you are offering. How to register for government contracts? There are a few more steps to becoming a qualified vendor for the US government, one of which is registering with the system for award management. Here is how to get started. First thing to do is obtain your DUNS number. You must first obtain a Dun and Bradstreet DUNS number for each of your company's physical location before applying for federal contracts. You can receive a DUNS number for free by using the online DUNS request service. Secondly, find your company's next code. Most organizations also require a North America Industry Classification System NAICS designation for government contracts, which defines your company industry, country, and economic sector. To register your business, you will need this code. Contact the Small Business Administration for assistance in locating your industry code, SBA. Keep in mind that if your business operates in various industries or sectors, you may need to provide multiple NAICS code. Determine your business size. You may believe that choosing the size of your business does not necessitate much thought. However, you must meet the SBA size standards in order to be eligible for federal contracts for small businesses. The Small Business Administration (SBA) has a size standards tool that might help you rapidly resolve this issue. It evaluates whether your company qualifies as an SBA designated small business based on your next number and other basic information. Fourthly, register in the System for Award Management, which is SAM. The System for Award Management, SAM, is a database of businesses interested in federal contracts that is maintained by the U.S. government. Government decision makers use SAM to locate potential providers, unlike a private sector corporate customer who may find your company on Google, LinkedIn, or other search or social network. As a result, small businesses bidding for government contracts should commit the same time and effort to creating a compelling and search-friendly SAM profile as they would do constructing an SEO strategy or upgrading their LinkedIn profile. To get started, you will need to register as a government vendor using the SAM system. While your SAM profile must be updated at least once a year to stay active, organizations serious about obtaining government contracts should update and amend their SAM profile at least quarterly, if not monthly or more regularly. Completing your small business profile. Begin by signing up for the site and completing a few searches for businesses that are similar to yours to see what information they have in their profile. Keywords are important just as they are in traditional search engines optimization. Keep in mind that the services you provide to government customers may differ from those you provide to private sector customers. Therefore, your search terms may need to change as well. Write in your capability statement. Your company's capabilities statement is most likely the most important part of your SAM profile. This is the government's version of your elevator pitch, your chance to explain your company's mission in a few phases and how your product or service may benefit government clients. Keep in mind that while you are pitching to government agencies, the decision makers with those agencies are real people. Avoid using overly technical or bureaucratic languages to describe your products or services. Working with the government does not imply that you must conceal your brand's identity. The fifth thing is solicit past performance evaluations. An open rating ink past performance evaluation may be useful, though not usually required. If you are new to bidding on government contracts, this independent auditing and granting system conducted by a private sector of the Dun and Bradstreet Company analyzes survey responses from past customers to generate a numerical evaluation of your previous performance. How to find government contracts for bid. In addition to registering on SAMS, you can take other steps to find government contracting opportunities that are suitable fit for your company's product or services. The major strategies for discovering government contracts for bid are as follows. 1. Navigate sam.gov. If you are looking for a government contract costing $25,000 or more, sam.gov is the place to go. You can also review contracts that have already been awarded to see if they can assist you prepare further future offers. Secondly, seek a subcontracting opportunity. While SAM.gov database focuses on direct government contracts, also known as prime contracts, there's another sort of government contract that small businesses could consider: subcontracting. A subcontracting opportunity is negotiating contracts with current government contractors to do a portion of the work defined by the prime contractors. In other words, subcontractors are the vendor subcontracting on government contracts can be a lucrative business opportunity as well as a way to learn more about government contracting before bidding on prime government contracts. Similar to SAM.gov, the SBA maintains a searchable database called SubNet that lists possible subcontracting opportunities. If you are new to government contracting or want to add a layer of experience between government agency clients and your own company, searching SubNet for contracting opportunities is a great place to start. Thirdly, market directly to agencies. If you are in a very specific industry or known exactly which government agency your small business is best suited to contract with, you can promote your small business directly to selected agency or prime contractors. To do so, you would look for existing procurement requirements on SAM.gov and SubNet. Then you may explain why your company is the greatest option for the project to those agencies. Networking possibilities with agency decision makers can be found at procurement conferences, business meetings, and event contract matching events. Taking advantage of direct marketing options will help your company establish itself as a notable contract player in your line of business among the government contracting community. Even if an agency does not have a current contract opportunity, on the website of your local SBA district office, look for training and activities in your tongue that involve your target agency. The fourth thing to do is work with a bid matching service. Subscribing to a bid matching service can be a good approach for small businesses with more generic offerings to find government contracts if they ain't unsure which government agency best fit their needs. Although most local procurement technical assistance centers offer free bid matching services, you can also pay for more tailored private services. Working with a bid matching company also gives you access to federal contracting mentors who can help you through the proposal and procurement process. Prepare your proposal. Nothing compares to the unique process of preparing a government contract proposal. Even if you have produced proposal and scopes of work orders for possible clients in the private sector, in fact, submitting a bid or proposal to a government agency could be compared to completing your business taxes or filling out a stack of DMV paperwork. Even yet, there are lots of opportunities to communicate your distinct value add and let your business shine inside the pages of your proposal as long as you stay within the constraints of agency standards and expectations. Now, understand the solicitation type. As you might expect, there are a variety of ways for government organizations to get proposals from potential government contractors, each with its own jargony, terminology, and bureaucratic burden. The kind of solicitation used for a certain contract, on the other hand, may indicate a lot about what the agency expects from your proposal So understanding the difference is critical. On sam.gov or any other government contracting opportunities website, the three most typical request categories are request for quotation, which is better known as the RFQ. A request for quotation is a streamlined procurement process used by government agencies for contracts under 150,000. While this is considered straightforward by government standards, it may be more difficult than other scope of work proposals your firm has prepared for private companies. View prior RFQ proposal in the sam.gov database to get a better idea of how an RFQ for a firm in your industry should be done. The next thing is the request for proposal RFP. For larger negotiated acquisitions, requests for proposals are used, allowing for some back and forth between the government agency and the prospective vendor to obtain a mutually acceptable pricing and term agreement. An RFP is issued by a government agency stating the contract's specification, expected terms and conditions, and the materials that contenders must provide as part of their proposal. It's vital to have comprehensive and accurate information when responding to a request for proposal. So if you're unsure how to reply to specific portions of an RFP, ask the contracting officer for clarification before submitting your proposal. Invitation for bid, better known as IFB. Invitation for bids are non-negotiable government procurement solicitation processes in which the agency and the vendor do not bargain. The bid package that has been submitted is considered final, and the price point is often seen as the most crucial distinction between eligible bidders. Responding to an IFB may be a situation where you will want to be particularly cautious when submitting your papers and determine your pricing the first time because the bidding procedure is sealed and final. If you overshot the bid or leave out crucial information, the agency will almost certainly reject your proposal and choose another bidder because there will be little opportunity for dispute or amendment. Also, follow the uniform contract format. Regardless of the type of solicitation, aspiring contractors are expected to follow a specific framework in order to acquire government contracts. Your ability to follow requirements in the proposal formatting and submission procedure is just as crucial as the content of your proposal. As a result, ensure that you follow all of the schedules and forms in the solicitation in the exact order, structure, and time frame provided. Thirdly, price your bid appropriately. Federal contracting officers must ensure that items and services for government agencies are procured at fair and reasonable prices before issuing a proposal solicitation, and they must do comprehensive market research to ascertain normal pricing. Simultaneously, most solicitations receive a significant number of rival bids, posing the challenging dilemma of creating a competitive offer while also maximizing your profit potential to you, the business owner. Getting your contract pricing right is crucial to winning successful government contracts. As you might assume, you must analyze your costs both throughout the bidding process and during contract execution, providing enough room for day-to-day overhead. When bidding, remember that contracting officers are searching for the best overall value, not the lowest price. Look for ways to add value to your bid without increasing overhead costs to boost your company's appeal as the best value offer. The next thing is the program called the SBA 8A program. So the 8A program, which is the Business Development and Mentorship Program that provides training and tools to help participating business compete in the federal contracting marketplace, among other things, may benefit small, minority-owned, or otherwise disadvantaged businesses. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.